This dog's face swelled like a ball, which was seriously endangering his life stake. And all because of the collar around his neck. Who could be so cruel to harm an innocent dog like this? Mr. Wang told us the dog appeared in his backyard 2 months ago, and he had been feeding him regularly since then. At first, he could eat heartily, but gradually, eating became more difficult for him. Mr. Wang said with distress he's still alive after all. How could someone treat him like this? I wanted to help him, but he is very cautious, running away at any slight noise. Mr. Wang warmly invited him to eat, but he dared not approach. Because the last time he approached a human, leaving a bad impression on him. So, who could have turned the dog into this? Through our inquiries, we learned that the dog's owner left the village when he was small and was always tied up. When the owner left, he didn't take him, and he didn't even untie him. As he grew, the narrow collar became tighter, resulting in his current condition. Although he was just a stray dog, Mr. Wang was extremely kind to him, cooking for him every day since they met. His face was getting more swollen, and rescue was urgent. So, the program team arranged traps in the places he frequented. But he was very vigilant, and hadn't fallen into the trap for weeks. Rescue personnel said previous rescue missions had always succeeded, but today, they failed. They thought that adding camouflage to the trap would capture him. But for 2 weeks straight, they were still on the loose. To capture the dog for rescue sooner, the team mobilized all members and devised a more detailed plan. The team leader said that time they were catching a mythical creature that was too clever. Just when everyone thought the capture was foolproof, it turned out the dog once again saw through everyone's plans. Therefore, they failed again. The dog disappeared for a long time after this. But with everyone's unremitting efforts, they finally found the dog's whereabouts. This time, everyone was extremely cautious, and finally, successfully surrounded and captured him. He was finally saved. The doctor said the collar had embedded into his skin. If it were any later, he would have surely perished. His face had swollen even more than before. The doctor removed the painful collar from him, so he could finally sleep comfortably. Mr. Wang also came to visit him, and his face was full of grievances at that moment. Just like a baby who hadn't seen adults for a long time. From then on, he could eat and breathe normally. After some time, the swelling in his face subsided, and he looked much more handsome. Mr. Wang said he would take care of him from now on, no matter what. The video ends here. Leave your comments to wish him to soon leave behind the shadows of the past and start a new life.